Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Andy,
I'm Linda.
and today we're going to react to Taylor Swift's My Tears Ricochet.
So that song is going to be her 5th track on her new album, Folklore, which we all know as Swifties. Track 5 is That Coveted Space. So let's get into it.
All right, I'm excited.
Very calming.
Yeah.
Very Elsa Frozen 2 vibes again. Okay. All right.
Already seems like it's going to be a very personal song.
Right.
I love that.
So this is like a puddle of her tears almost.
Wow.
Here's the chorus again. That bridge. Exactly. You come after her. It just destroyed you though.
Wow.
Powerful.
Very.
And we have kind of the same sounds that we heard in the beginning of the song. Kind of ended it that way.
Yeah.
Written just by Taylor Swift. No surprise there.
So what do you think about it?
I mean, it's so hard because I know how personal it is and I know where she's coming from as she sings this. And it's so easy for me to get overwhelmed as a fan of hers because of the last year and a half. Like, I was frustrated. I was angry at the world with how things were going for her. And I was just, everything was just so unexcusable. Like, how could someone that she trusted so much just completely turn around and change the narrative? And it's just so hard. It's just so hard.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. And, it's been a roller coaster the past few years for her. And it's so unfortunate, but this song is amazing. I love the fluctuations in her voice. They come when you least expect it.
Yeah.
I love how she can take something like just one sentence and have so many fluctuations that go beautifully with her melody.
Yeah, it's so hard because it has been a roller coaster, as you said, not just for her and for her inner circle, but for all of us standing on the outside. We've been taken on this journey too, and it's just so difficult, I think, seeing someone so talented and amazing just have her name dragged through the mud like she has. And it's so hard because it's someone that you think you can trust, that you can turn to for things, and someone who was there when you were going through those struggles. Someone she could turn to. And with her just trying to leave the record label and trying to go and accomplish her own thing and have her own creative ownership over her music and her talent and the things that she writes. I think this is amazing. I think that's part of the reason why this year we got a CD. We never get an album back to back. Like, that's not normal. That's so abnormal. And I think because she is over the I have to release it this time, and I know I have to leave clues about it because I know I have such high numbers when I stream on YouTube and record sales and things like that. So many things that she was pressured to uphold for so long for being like artist of the decade. Like, she really was artist of the decade. I don't care what anyone says, how anyone feels about anyone else. She rose above everything, always shined, no matter what CD it was, from Red to Reputation. Everything in between was amazing. Lover, just up there. And now this, we have a different sound.
Yeah. There were two lines that stood out to me. The entire song was amazing, right? But there were two that stood out to me, and I'm actually going to read these so I don't butcher them. We gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean, some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. Now, that is brilliant. It speaks to so many things. It is true. In life, you never know how things are going to turn out, whether those stones represent friends or acquaintances, or whether they literally represent things in your life. Some turn it into diamond rings, some are hidden gems, and some bring you cause more pain and bring you down, and you have to learn to let those things go.
And then at the end of that verse, how she describes him wearing the jewels that she gave him as he buried her, it just puts everything into perspective with, we won't even say the name of her old record label, how she built them up, how she was the one who got them to where they are, And as they just tried burying her last year and saying goodbye to that old Taylor, like for good, and ruin her name, she was just like, hey, look at where you are. That's because of me.
Yeah.
But okay, I hear you. And it's just so sad.
All right, so let's go into the bridge. What are your thoughts on that?
So the last line just hurts. The way she sang it, the way she delivered that line. It was almost as if it took everything she had to deliver it, and it just gave that powerful meaning.
Yeah.
Like behind it. Like her stolen lullabies. So that was her music that was created. That was her music behind everything from day one. That's not hers anymore.
Yeah, definitely. It must be really tough to know that your songs, things that you put your heart, tears, blood into, are
for years.
For years, yeah, are just literally stolen from you, in a blink of an eye. It's
upsetting.
Yeah, for sure.
It's upsetting. It's frustrating. It's wrong. It's so wrong. And how people of power will continuously get away with it. They'll get away with it. They'll own her work. She'll never be given the opportunity to buy her work. And that was that. The fact that she has gone from country to pop, now to alternative, who does that?
Yeah.
Who can thrive in alternative? Alternative is something that you have to start kind of on the edge and like kind of being that like alternative vibe and not doing country, not doing pop, because that's so opposite of people who listen to alternative music.
Yeah.
It's so the opposite. And so for Taylor to dive right in and say, I'm going to write an alternative record and give it to everyone. And that's what we have.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Thank God she gets to re-record in November. All right, everyone. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead, subscribe, share, leave comments down below. Let us know what you think. This is track 5. This is the big one.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think she means behind this, what you've taken from it. And I know I'm going to listen to the song probably 100 more times today. So I'm really excited. Go ahead and leave comments down below. We'll go ahead and read them all and get back to you guys. And we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
Bye.